What's up, Rican nieces? Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to another pop-up. I gotta change that. I gotta change it. I don't know why it's not the same as everything else. I think I was trying to be clever, but welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to the pop-up. Listen, I am alive. I am here. I last night was rough. I spent all day sleeping on and off, and trying to get cool because it's been hot. But yeah, I'm here. I'm here. Did a 6 hour, 50-minute stream last night. Big up to Taryn BBK, man, because he stopped by, and without him, I would have probably crumbled. Because it was long. It was. I'm not gonna lie to you, it was long. But yeah, just chilling today, and I wanted to kind of speak to the community, have a little pop-up show, and talk about the World Cup. You know, we got a rare day off. And the last time we didn't have any teams playing. We what was I doing? I think I was off or I was working or something. So today I thought, let's look at some of the things that I've kind of neglected, like my fantasy. I've definitely neglected the fantasy, but I thought I'd start with the bracket challenge, which I can't hide from. It was absolutely trash. Yeah, my prediction was garbage. Let's see. I mean, there's so many X's on here, to be fair. Germany versus Paraguay. Yeah. France I got right. I had the Netherlands going through. South Africa I got wrong. The Dutch I got wrong. So that just a whole X. I get 0 points for that. And of course I had the Dutch going. Yep, 0 points for that one. I had España going all the way. USA I got right. Senegal I got wrong. I mean, they could have beaten Belgium, but fell apart. USA obviously won. Japan I had beating Brazil. That didn't happen. Ivory Coast I had beating no. I was just taking L's. The round of 32 was not great. Mexico, England, and Argentina I got right. Australia had beaten Egypt. That didn't work out. Let's see who else we got here. Listen, this is why I don't bet, guys. This is exactly why I don't bet. It was an absolute shambles. I predicted the Swiss. All right, I'm proud of that one. I predicted the Swiss. I also predicted Colombia, right, which is solid. But yeah, after that, it just falls apart, man. I got Argentina going to semis. So this was a lot. We know Mexico ain't here. It's England. Is it England? Yeah, it's England. And then on the other side of the bracket, Netherlands and Spain. Spain are in there. So Spain could make it. But then I didn't pick that they made it. So yeah, man, don't listen. If you ever chilling and need predictions, don't come to Rican Futbol TV because I'm gonna lose your money, bro. I ain't lying to you. What else? Let's talk about fantasy. Oh no, I played the wrong thing. So I can go back. The fantasy's been worse. I know the fantasy's been worse. I just always forget. I always forget. All them dudes out. Let's check the leagues. 15 in Shane's league. I'm not even first in my own league. How bad is it? How bad? Yeah. Whoever this is. They've been keeping up with it. Obviously look like they've been keeping up with it. This one I know is Prone. Yeah, this just looks like we all forgot, and I'm the leader of the forgotten. But let's see if I can change anything. Can I change anything? Can you put forward team? I say eliminated. I think it's over. Can I do anything with it? I can't. So yeah, I don't think I can do anything. Oh, I can. Okay, I was on the wrong screen. It seems. Yeah, man. Let's see what we can get. So transfer out Gabrielle. Transfer out. It's just I'm transferring out most of my team. Dang. Can I survive? Yeah, I got Messi and Mbappe. Okay. 1, 2. So 2 defenders. I got. Oh, yeah. Let's see if I can. Let's see who I can get. Bellingham's definitely going. Oh, no, let's do that one. I got Laporte in there already. Yeah. Who can I get? Who can I get? Let's go Luka Dean. I get Kunde, sorry. And let me view what I got. So I need a defender and a midfielder. Let's do that. Let's do that. See what I can get on the bargain bin. Fine. I think that should be it. Oh, minus 4 point. Oh. Oh, wait. You know what? Revert that. Get rid of Holland. That gives me 5.6. Yeah, to everybody in the chat, big up Jogons and Sean as well. Blessings to you, Jogons, and big up Sean. Hope you and the wife are well. Yes, we are. Listen, I'm surviving. I'm surviving because it was rough. It was absolutely rough last night. Who can I add? All these dudes locked out. I don't really need any. I can't go. I need somebody cheap. Mattawaki. I got Bellingham in the team. I'll risk my 3 points. Just get Trafford. I'll get. Oh man, wait. So I got the wild card, so I'm confused. This is why. This is FIFA, Sean. This is why I don't do it. Big up to Quadra. And thank you guys for stopping by. I'm doing my fantasy because I neglected it for ages. So I'm just transferring all the people out. So I'm just gonna put some. I'm just put some people in there, man. I'm gonna put that bum Henderson in. I don't want him in my team. Simeone in there because it really doesn't matter. Paredes. There we go. So my team has been updated. And I will put. Listen, this is shambolic. Sub in for Upamecano because I think he's a bum. And then I'll put in Bellingham in for Simeone, and then Dembele in for Paredes. And yeah, that's my team. That's my team. That's my team I'm going with. So we've done that. We've done that. Big up to everybody who's in here. I'm just gonna rehash really quickly my bracket challenge because I just wanted to let you guys know that if it ever comes to me predicting anything and you're making your predictions based on me, you losing money or whatever it is. So as you can see, we started off terribly. My round of 32, Germany lost, France won, South Africa lost, Netherlands lost, Portugal won, Spain won, America won, Senegal lost, Japan lost, Ivory Coast lost, Mexico won, England won. So it was mixed. Australia. So it was mixed. The round of 16, I had Colombia in there, trash. Argentina, I predicted. Mexico didn't win. Japan didn't win. USA didn't win. Spain won. Netherlands didn't make it. France won. And then, of course, I had France and the Netherlands. That didn't happen. Spain versus USA. Spain did make it to the quarterfinal, so I did get that right. I had Mexico versus Japan. They didn't make it. Neither one of those. Argentina made it, which I had as well. And then I had Mexico beating Argentina to get into the final. That's not gonna happen. I had Netherlands beating Spain, and that ain't happening. So if you were looking at me as a person who was doing the predictions, and you're like, oh, let me see what your boy Rican is doing, terribly is the answer. So there we go. So Dream 11. Big out to everybody in the chat, and it's the FIFA site. I don't know if I answered that. Bless up to Quadra as well. But like I said, I'm just doing a pop-up because I haven't actually done any of the FIFA things. And I wanted to do it with you guys. But vote for your players, your favorite players, and create your ultimate Dream 11. So we're going to do this. So cast your vote for this round's best players by selecting one player per position. So goalkeeper in this round. Who is the goalkeeper in this round? Of the matches that I watched, I'm going to say Nyland. I'm going to say Nyland. I think Nyland was solid. Defender of the round. I don't know. What do you guys think? What do you guys think for defender of the round? I would say Hakimi, but they ain't scoring any goals. Oh, let's go Gahey. Just for random. Midfielder. It's got to be Jude. Got to be Jude Bellingham. And then forward. It's got to be the Ninja Turtle. Big up, Jack. Brah. What's up, Jack? Man, how's it going? How everybody doing, man? How's everybody doing? Like I said, I've been asleep on and off all day because your boy was shattered. I did a nearly 7-hour stream. So it was long, man, but I made it. But I absolutely made it. So, and I thank you guys, and I thank Taryn as well. So that's my 4. Did I do it? I feel like I've done it. Set my line. Lovely. Save my vote. There we go. So that's what I put in. Good, broski. Happy Sunday at all. Happy Sunday, man. I just figured we haven't done a chill show for a long time. Been doing World Cup, so I wanted to talk to the community. It's like a Waffle House, but I didn't want to set anything up in stone because I didn't know if I was going to record. But I decided I would just to chat with you guys, man. That's all I want to do. Have a little chat, maybe an hour, and then I'll get ready for the week ahead because I will be back tomorrow and Wednesday. Tomorrow and Tuesday. Tomorrow and Tuesday, or is it Tuesday and Wednesday they're playing? When is it? Let me look. Yeah, Tuesday and Wednesday. So listen, I could come back tomorrow as well. Jack said you put it in shift yesterday to quote. Listen, that probably the first and last time, Jack. I ain't lying to you, man. I don't know how these big channels do it. Shattered, bro. Shattered. And especially when it's hot. I spent today miserable, man. Because I didn't sleep well. It's hot, it's muggy. Yeah, it was awful. But I enjoyed last night. So, sometimes you just gotta suffer a little bit. I don't think there's anything else I can do on this FIFA website. So I will remove this for now. Because I want to talk about certain things. So listen. There was something I wanted to do with the FIFA thing. Can I predict? Hold on. Let me put it back. Can I predict? There we go. So these are the 2 matches. We've only got 4 matches left. And these are the next 2, as Jack correctly put, Tuesday and Wednesday. And wow, like you got. So I'm gonna predict what I think is gonna happen. Just for fun, man. Just for fun. Starting with France and Spain. Can you guys see it? Give me a second. Let me remove that because it hasn't showed you the right. There we go. Big up to DD2. Big up Rican in chat. Thank you so much for stopping by. I appreciate it. So these are the last 2 matches. And so it's France, Spain, England, Argentina. and I'm going to do based on what I think. So, for France, Spain, I think it's going to be 2-1 to Spain. I think it's going to be gritty. I think Spain has been very good defensively, but they haven't played against an attack as good as France's, to be honest. But we'll see. And then England, Argentina, I'm going 3-1. I'm going 3-1. First team to score, I'm going to say France. First team to score. First team to score in the England, Argentina. It's obviously going to be England. And then the first player to score. No first scorer. Why would you have no first score? Someone's got to score. That means you're gonna do 0-0. Oh, so I said France would score first. I think it's actually gonna be Elise. I think it's gonna be Elise score first. Jack and DG2 bigging up each other. 2-2 in regular time, no goals at extra time in Spain. Move on via penalties, 5-4. That I would take that. It would be nerve-wracking, but I'd take it. Jack thinks France 3-1, 3-2 to England. France versus England final. France lift the title. Maybe first player to score for England. I say Harold gets back on the score sheet. England to beat Argentina 3-2 in overtime. (3-1) would be lovely. 3-1 would be lovely. England 3, Argentina 2 is my prediction. It's solid. It's solid. It's a solid predict. Listen, so I'm going to talk about. I know I've got the predictor up, but I'm going to talk about it. These two games, because that's what I wanted to kind of chat about as well. As you guys can see, I've been supporting Spain this entire. I've supported Spain this kind of entire thing, but I've also watched most of the England matches except for the Mexico one. So, for me, Spain versus England would be the best final for me personally, because you guys know I love Spain and I live in England, so I'm saying England are my second team. If Spain are out, well, England are technically my third team, Spain are my second team, but you guys know what I mean. Like, if Spain were to have gone out, then it's going to be England, because I live here. So a Spain-England final would be great. It would be absolutely amazing. And I'd probably go down to the pub for that, just because I think it'd be great. Quadra says France 2-1 Spain is my prediction. Listen, nobody gives us a chance, man. It's okay. It's all right. Underdogs, that's how we like it. I need England to get to the final. Come on. Listen, it would be amazing. It would be amazing. And, for all those people who talk about the immigrants and all those people who talk about Tuchel being German and all those people who were saying that we never should have sacked Gareth Southgate, they would have nothing to say because Southgate never got you to the final. So, yeah, man, it would be big. Jack says 3-0 England, even better. Listen, you know how I feel about Argentina. I think they'll nick a goal, but I want them to be put to the sword. I ain't gonna lie to you. Jack gonna say I need to go fill out my bracket. I'm done with the bracket, man. It fell apart in round of 32. Diabolical. Either way, either England won or Spain or France need to do the business and save football. Please. I don't need to see Argentina lifted again. I really don't. Plus, this is a thing too as well, Sean, right? So I did say if I were to get, if whoever wins from these teams, I probably get their kit except for Argentina. So I've got a France kit, I've got Spanish kits, and I've got English kits. Like, it would not be hard for me to get either one of those kits. It would be lovely. The France kit this season, I like. It's pretty nice. The Spanish kit, obviously, I've been trying to get the home kit. So, and then the England red one, the more that I see it, the more it grows on me. So, yeah, man, I would not be disappointed to get either one of those teams if they were to win. So I think I'm in good standing as far as the kits are concerned. But yeah. DG with the black flag. Big up to you, DG. France versus England final. 3-2 England in the final. Hey, football's coming home, according to Quasha. If we win the World Cup, football's coming home, baby. Tommy Tuchel give him the knighthood. I know Harry Kane will get a knighthood. And we'll get a day off work, man, which is great. You know what? England. Yeah, I just want a day off work, to be fair. Yeah, big up DG too. I just feel as though France will edit for me. No disrespect. Listen, it's no disrespect. It's your opinion. You don't have to agree. You know what I'm saying? Because I am a Spanish fan. It's no disrespect to me. I don't like it's at the end of the day, I don't have anything riding on it. I don't have any money. I haven't bet anybody. I just want to see, the teams that I like win. So you don't have to, you know what I'm saying? You don't have to apologize or anything for it. It's football. So you think France is gonna win? And there's a lot of people who think France is gonna win. My wife probably thinks France is gonna win as well. So it's no biggie. Please, England win the World Cup. We need another parade. Listen, two in the space of what? 2 months? That'd be amazing. England to get to the final because I ain't having them beat us and lose to a bang average Argentina side. Listen, facts. Like, bro, for you to have for Norway to have gone out to these bums, and then England as well, bro, I'd be devastated. But somebody's got to help football for all of us. I'm talking about the same predictor app your public. Yeah, listen. As long as you don't predict anything like me, right? Neither one of these wins will probably happen because that's just my luck. Kane will get a knighthood no matter the outcome. Yeah, I believe it. Old Harold. Let me save this. I didn't save it. Quite to say, I didn't say football's coming home. I believe it can happen if we become world champions. It could. I need to have Argentina and Shane tears. Listen, this is why I don't invest in these things, because I just want to love it for the love of the game. I would invest in watching, Sevilla, putting a tenner on Sevilla or Arsenal because I support them teams, but no. I'm still fuming about our loss mainly because of soil off and the cherry picking. Listen, my thoughts on that, right? My thoughts on let me move this. You guys see my prediction. There we go. You guys can see me. So, playing Sorloth right wing, I don't know why that happened. I don't know why that happened, man. Like, I don't know what the rationale behind that. Well, that dude slow as molasses. If, like I said last night, if you're gonna put Sorloth in there, go 4-4-2 and have a run. You know what I'm saying? Let him work off of Erling Haaland and maybe supply him a little bit. You know what I'm saying? But having him as a winger, I don't, against Argentina, bro, and their defense is faster than, like, come on, bro. I don't think it was a good idea. But the cherry picking of the rules, I think that on one hand, you gave a yellow card, so maybe the ref felt like, well, I've given this guy a yellow card, so I have to reverse it and give the other guy a yellow card. My thing, however, is he was already on a yellow card, and we've seen it. Usually fouls, the first foul after you got a yellow card, if it's not, something blatantly obvious like studs up or something. The first foul after, the ref usually gives you a warning and say, hey, listen, that's a dive. That's a foul. Next one, you out of here. No, he didn't do that. And he could have done that. And I just feel like with Argentina, you already know, bro. You already know that you're going to get the love and affection, the Messi tax. So it's peak, bro. I'm trying to fix it because I got my hair wrapped up and it's just annoying me because it keeps sliding because I just have so much hair. No thanks. Always the best bet. Don't get suckered in. Listen, I don't put no money on anything because I know my luck, man. Big up to Shane, but I can't understand how an Irishman can support Argentina. Messi tax, man. And you know, Shane's watched football for a long time, so you know he's probably watched Maradona and things like that. But nah, man, nope. I cannot accept Argentina winning another World Cup. It might happen, Quasha. England needs to keep Messi quiet for most of the game, just like they did against Holland. The issue is Messi's generational, man. You can't keep him. You just have to minimize it. You can't keep him quiet in the game, but you got to minimize his impact. You know what I'm saying? Which I think can be done because I think the midfielders England have can keep up with him, right? And I think Argentina, if you put Argentina under pressure, they will falter as well. So you just have to you have to not just give them ultimate respect. You know what I'm saying? Like people over respect Argentina because of Messi and because they're the holder. Nah, bro. We gonna run at you for 90 minutes plus. Put them to the sword, bro. I think so. The offense of Holland, he was like, F this. He was quiet after this. Yeah, man. We don't, and this is the thing, we don't know what's going on, you know what I'm saying, behind the scenes and what was said at halftime. But I remember saying on the stream, bro, why did you not pass it to Holland? Holland's running. The guys will go, you take this timid shot that hits the defender when you could have just threw ball, Holland gets on, it's 1-1. You know what I'm saying? Like, it changes the outcome of the match. And your selfishness cost your country. So, Jude Bellingham was player of the match versus Norway. He's been phenomenal for the past couple games, Jude Bellingham. And I like I said, I'm a guy who can admit when I was wrong, especially when it comes to players. I didn't think he was trash. I thought it was overrated. I thought people were hyping him like they do all of the English. They hype Phil Foden, Bukayo Saka, and then we see what Phil Foden, Cole Palmer. You see all the hype. The English love hyping up a player, right? And I thought that Jude Bellingham was just the same. I thought Jude Bellingham was just the same. And he's worthy of the hype. He's worthy of the hype. So big up to you. The cherry pick for me is how they ruled out our second goal for the Anderson foul. Sure, it's the new rules, but it's also outside. But so is the outside interference rule, Cameron, that let the England score. Listen, these referees started off very well. They started off very well in this World Cup, and they've progressively gotten worse. In my opinion, they've progressively gotten worse. It started off great, and then it's just as it's going on, it's just got worse. I blame Michael Oliver. He probably had nothing to do with it, but I just blame him anyway, just because he's a bum. So, yeah, man, it's selective on what they would have called, and there looks to be blatant bias favoring Argentina. So, it's money, man. It's money. With Messi, you have to suffocate him. Do not allow him to get a rhythm. Yeah. He will give you moments, but how do I say this? I'm reminded of basketball, right? The whole thing with LeBron when he was in Cleveland, right? Suffocate LeBron, make all his teammates make shots. And that's how That's how San Antonio did. Suffocate you. Suffocate. Like, they made it tough on LeBron. And guess what? You've gotta if you're a role player, you gotta come off the bench and score some points. If you can't do that, then y'all ain't winning. And that's what it is. So Holland is the hottest guy in the woo. Pause. Not funny. But yeah, as far as form, yes, man. The fact that he kind of put Norway on his back. My question to all the people that love Martin Odegaard, where was that guy in the second half yesterday? Because I was hearing that Martin Odegaard bossed the midfield versus Brazil, and he's back to the old Odegaard. Can anyone tell me what he did in the second half? Did I just not see it? Because I might have been a little bit sleepy at that point. Can anyone tell me what Martin Odegaard did in the second half? Don't worry. I'll wait. I can't imagine Argentinian player have a similar opportunity to Messi and not squaring the ball. Start off cost Norway the game. Yeah. Selfishness, man. Norway robbed. Everybody, I feel like every team's been robbed at some point. I feel like Egypt's been robbed. You know what I'm saying? Norway, like, I just feel like the refereeing's trash and it's inconsistent. But it's no different than we see in the Prem. So, even the Ebola red card incident didn't need to be a second yellow. Balogun red card should apply to Messi, and Argentina could have gone out versus Cape Verde. Yeah, I think that Cape Verde should have knocked them out, but they can't have that. You can't have a small African nation who just had their first appearance in the World Cup knocking out the GOAT. You can't have it. So, yeah, it wasn't going to happen, man. FIFA stated there's no evidence the ball struck an overhead wire before England's equalizing goal against Norway and the Three Lions. Yeah. So, I mean, can I trust FIFA, though? Like, let's be honest. Can I trust FIFA? Because FIFA also said that Jarrell Quansah, can't get his red card appealed or overturned, but Balogun could. So, do we really trust FIFA to be trustworthy, to be honest? Nothing. Facts. Messi waits until you're tired of watching. You blink for a second, the ball's in the back of the net. Yeah, man, he's always been like that. Moments of magic. He makes things go. So, yeah, big up to. Well, no big up to. 7 likes so far. Thank you so much, Claude. Make sure you smash the likes. Odegaard did nothing as usual. Somebody please take him. No, man, listen, DG, bro. Apparently, he's coming back better than ever. People telling me that he was great. Man had 1 assist the entire season, but he was great. He captained the Arsenal from the bench, from the treatment table, but he was great. That's what I was told in the group chat. He was great. And that I have an agenda because I've been begging for him to lift a title. He's lifted a title, and I still think he's mid. He ain't showed me nothing different. So if I have a 5 out of 10 performance for 20 games, I get 1 assist where I have a 6 out of 10 performance. All of a sudden, I'm a great player because we won the title. That's not how that works. It's not. It's not. That's not how that works for me. So he was mid before we won the title. And guess what, guys? In my eyes, he's still mid-guard. Until I see something different, he's still going to be mid. And people say, oh, mid's negative. You're being negative. No, he's neither good nor bad. He's just mid. Because guess what? In the first half, I was like, Odegaard, look at that. All right, let's go. Second half, nada. Invisible. Mid. He had 10 out of 10 performance, 5 out of 10, mid. 0 out of 10. So 9 out of 10, 1 out of 10, mid. It's average, guys. And he's middle guard. Oh, the ghost. Listen, ghost the guard, no shoulder guard. Second half, he did the normal. And they probably should have subbed him out because that's what happens. The guy can't play a full 90 minutes. If Embolo got another yellow for diving, surely Harry Kane should get booked for diving. But Embolo's not a big name. You can't book Sir Harold. This is the problem. There's no consistency. I agree with that, man. I agree. There is no consistency. It feels like prim refereeing. 1 week something's a foul on the handball, the next week it's not. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know what we can do. It's not really much we can do. Just hope they figure it out, and it's kind of too late because there's only 4 matches left. But the ball center detected the hair of a Croatian player against Portugal. Blatant corruption by FIFA 1924. Big brothers want you to believe. Yeah, listen. X-Files, man. It's all a cover-up. So, yeah. Sean, I don't put nothing past FIFA. After the whole battling joint, every time I see Infantino, bro, I just want to chop that dude. I ain't lying to you. I just want to just give him a chop to the neck. Ivan Toney should have come off Kane's second half versus Norway to change it up. Ain't happening. If Harold can walk, he playing. If Harold can walk, he's playing. So, but yeah, I mean, I don't know why he brought Ivan Toney. We ain't seen him. I don't know why he brought Ollie Watkins. We only saw him a couple of times. Like, but that's the way. This is the way of the current manager, man. They like to stick with their thing and not change anything. We see it with Arteta all the time. We need a change, and no, I'll just stick with it or go like for like. I don't change the actual formation or anything. So, Switzerland were almost smoking on that Maradona. Listen, they got close, but yeah, Embolo, man. You know you on the yellow card, bro. Like, you don't need to dive there. What was the point? So, ask Johnny Fatino mate was there spike on stuff. Did a wave appear? Big squad. Listen, and I can't stand that dude Infantino, bro. He just looks like he's a finesser, bro. He looks. Odegaard got 4 assists from nowhere in this World Cup is what I keep hearing from the top dude. 4 assists. Great. Amazing. How many did he get in the knockouts? Because the last game they won, that wasn't Odegaard making assist to Holland. Bro, this is the thing, man. Context matters as well. If I get 2 assists in one game and I get 1 in the other 2 group stage games, yes, I got 4 assists, but I didn't get any when it counted. Like, I hate this. I hate this thing, bro. Like, and I am a researcher, right? Because my degree was in research, right? Qualitative versus quantitative data. If I have numbers, I can make the numbers state whatever I want if I present it in that way. If I play 5 games and I score 5 goals, I can say, oh, I scored 5 and 5. But that's not giving you the full, because I got a hat trick in one game and a brace in another and did nothing for the other 3. I still score 5 and 5. But when you look at it, bro, context matters. Was Odegaard there to be counted when they needed him in the last 2 games? No, bro. He passed the ball sideways and backwards. That the same thing he does for Arsenal. He hugs the right-hand side. Same thing he does for Arsenal. I'm not, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, Midegard, bro. I'm not coming off that hill. Midegard. At least the rest of you don't have to deal with Odegaard for both cover country. It's been a long listen. And I feel like he's gonna stay here. I feel like he's gonna be here come the end of the summer, bro. And we just gonna have to deal. We just gonna have to deal. It's a sad life. But we're just gonna have to deal with it, sadly. So It is what it is, Sean. Unfortunately, man. Unfortunately, everybody tell me he's great, but Real Madrid didn't want him, and Real Madrid, when Real Madrid rate a player, they ain't gonna let him come to Arsenal. They may have rated Mesut Ozil, but not against the people that they had. And guess what? They continue to win everything. So he captained Arsenal from the WhatsApp group. Voted player to send the best memes. Yeah, man. He captained Arsenal by walking the dog with Norgard. Both of them smiling and walking the dog, hand in hand. Yeah, bro. Narratives, man, narratives. But I have an agenda because I said I haven't seen anything different from Odegaard than I've seen for Arsenal. And just because we won the title, which is a team achievement, of which he only literally had 1 assist worth apart. Yeah, man. Yeah, bro. I'm not hearing that. He's still mid to me. Let me see something different. And you guys know me. My mind can change. I literally started this stream by saying my mind has changed on Jude Bellingham. I thought he was mid. I didn't think he was mid. I thought he was overrated because I thought that it was the England hype. And I've watched him this World Cup, and I see it. I see why Real Madrid wanted him. I can admit when I'm wrong, but I don't see that nothing Odegaard has done in this World Cup has changed my opinion of him because he's done the exact same thing he does for Arsenal. And like he's scoring goals. It's not like he drugged Norway to anything. So, like, you expect me to... Like, I would not be true to myself if I sat here for an entire season, and you can go back and look at my videos, calling him mid, saying he needs to do more. He does the exact same thing for Norway, and I come on here saying, "Oh, he's been great." No, that's not the truth, though. It's not me, bro. When I see something different, I'll put it there. But I don't think I will. So it is what it is. Even if there's was a reading they never meant to, as I've been saying, FIFA fixing it for Argentina. Yeah. I'm tired of Argentina, bro. Really. I need England to just save football. Save it. Like, and I'll be completely honest, bro. If England beat Argentina, I don't care who else is in the final. I don't care because football is saved. Of course, I want Spain to win, but if we lost to France, would not care, bro. Because I know that one of the teams is either going to be France, where you start having conversations about how good Mbappe is, whether he's a out and out legend, or Harold Kane gets a knighthood. You know what I'm saying? So for me, yeah, that's it for me. As long as Argentina take that L, bro, anything else is extra. Odegaard does enough to get a highlight moment for his Instagram reel, and then turns into a cheerleader. Sorry, my brain is gone. Listen, I'm still recovering, but my bad. Let me read that one again. Odegaard does enough to get a highlight moment for his Instagram reel, and then turns into a cheerleader and touches the ball rough to get enough to get some GA traction. Yeah, man. He passes sideways and backwards so that people can say, "Oh, he bossed the midfield." He kept possession. It's long, bro. Sean said, "I'm also pissed off at Soberkin for starting Sola. He should have been that dude. Shut her up. And Nusa on the wings. I just don't understand why you didn't. Right? If you know that England have the attacking prowess that they do, then you have to stay on top of them. Right? If you go and you go and attack them, you see that they've been a little bit shaky. You go and attack them, and then you get a couple goals, and you can put Soloff on. You can put those dudes on, and just have them hold on to the lead. This thing is annoying me. It's the last time I'm moving. I'm just gonna take it off. But as you can see, like I'm trying to treat my hair as well because the listen, the heat has not done anything to my scalp. It's just been awful. And I'm getting tan as well. See? I'm getting the brown. Listen, I can't wait. I can't wait till my anniversary. I'm gonna get super tan. But yeah, Wanyeri is 10 times better than Odegaard. At least it looks like the Wanyeris are staying. Please, they need to stay. I want to see the back of Odegaard. So, and like I keep saying to people, bro, I don't think he's trash. I don't hate Odegaard, but he's mid and he's our captain. The problem is, for me, the captain should be the person that we look to when we need a goal, when we're down and out. How many times have we looked to Martin Odegaard when we need something, he's giving it to us? Right? But I hear that he's great in training and the players love him. And, you know, he does so much that we don't see. Well, guess what? We play football. I don't care about what I don't see. I want him to be good at what I do see. And I ain't seen enough. Right? I'm a football fan. I'm not a locker room fan. I'm not a sober training center fan. I don't care about that place. I care about the Emirates and if we winning. Are we winning there? Are you contributing? If the answer is no, bro, I don't care what you do outside. You could be the nicest guy. If you want to do so much, you know, outside of football, become a coach. Become a coach. And then you can help and do all the same stuff you used to do, just not touch pitch if you're that strongly about it. I care about what you do on the pitch and you don't do enough for me. That's just it. And you're our captain. Our captain getting subbed when we need a goal, when we need an extra shot. Our captain getting subbed off. Come on, bro. Come on. Spain in the third place playoff. Next then. Listen, I take third place. I take third place. I'll take third place just so that Argentina don't win anything. I don't want them to win nothing. Nathan. I would love to see Rice, Saka, Kane with the World Cup trophy. It'd be amazing to see. I told you guys, man, I'm gonna be shameless. I've got a bucket full of England tops, man. I'm gonna be on here with the England chest out, right? I love Spain, but I live in England, and I'm a couple years away from being British. So, you know what I'm saying? Speaking of the academy, we let another player go free to Newcastle. We have made zero on academy products, while Real Madrid have made 100 million euros this summer, along with academy players. Listen, we had an academy shakeup. I don't know what the problem is. I don't know what the issue is with our academy. We're losing players to other clubs. We can't even actually get any players into our academy because they're not liking the project. Like, something's got to be looked at. But we got rid of Per Mertesacker. Arteta's brought in his friends in the academy. He's brought in his friends in the medical department. So anything that goes wrong from now is on Arteta, because they're all linked to him. So anything that goes wrong, it's Arteta and Burton. Dragon said, Gunnaring, I thought Bellingham was hype as well, but I must admit he's a baller, bro. Right? I say I must admit I didn't know your game, and I did. I've seen it now. I've seen it. Just at the right place at the right time, never stops running, and he makes something happen. When England needed something, Jude Bellingham was there. So, yeah, man, can't be mad at it. The Norwegian manager loves Odegaard. Everybody loves Odegaard, bro. And it's probably he's a good guy. Listen, like I said, I don't hate the guy. I think he's a good guy. But I've worked enough jobs to know that the manager's pet isn't always the best worker. I know that. The guy who the manager said, oh, this is my best employee. And then I'm actually doing the work. And you know what I'm saying? I'm doing his work. And I'm having to clean up after him. But he's getting all the credit. I've been there before in my jobs, bro. And that's what Odegaard is. He smiles, say, yes, boss. Oh, we can do everything you want, boss. And guess what? The rest of the team got to carry that fool. And people will say, oh, he's great. He's amazing. Emerson, Ethan's younger brother, just signed a new deal after it looked like he was going, so I think that means Ethan stays as well. Could do. I think it's good if we keep them. I think it's good we keep. I just want to keep Ethan, man. I'd like to keep Ethan and Dowman. I think they're the future. And I'd like to see him grow, man. Ethan Dowman and Miles Lewis Skelly. I'd like to see them stay and grow and get an actual opportunity to be Arsenal players, man. None of this sending you out on loan to sell you bit. Like MLS played good. Wanyeri basically saved his manager's bacon. And then he was sent out on loan, man. Allow the young kid to have some time and prove himself. So long as Vargasine doesn't win it, at least one of our Arsenal boys will. Yeah. Yes, Saliba, Saka, or Marino, because Zucmini ain't did nothing. Zucmini ain't. He's another one. Ain't did Nathan. But Marino, listen. Marino had me ready to go online to the website and buy a Marino kit, and I still might. That guy, clutch. He been clutch for Spain. I do think he won't be third time lucky. I think we'll have to actually win without him if we are going to beat France. But the moments have been great, man. I don't know why all these managers like him so much. He must be doing. Listen, he getting coffee plus. You know, there has to be something. But like I said, bro, we all know someone in our workplace that, oh, boss, do you need coffee? Oh, boss, do you need this? Oh, boss, do you need that? And guess what? Them guys don't really do work. You do the work. Your co-workers do the work. But this guy's like, oh, but anything for you, boss. And guess what? He always getting the promotions. He always getting everything. And that's the problem, man. The love and affection. Santi Cazorla should come in and be our academy manager. Imagine the players we could develop with him at the helm. We haven't seen a solid two-footed player at Arsenal or in football. Really, Santi Cazorla, man. Listen, I love that guy so much, right? He's a great player that, bro, I could not even be mad. And I keep telling the story. We played Santi Cazorla and Oviedo the last couple weeks of La Liga while we were going through hoping that we didn't get relegated, Sevilla. And this guy was locking off shots. Like he still had it. I was like, you could tell he can't, go as much as he used to, but technical ability, bro, you always have that. You might not have the legs, but you got the technical ability, and that guy's got technical ability oozing out of his pores, man. Amazing player. So yeah, I like Santi, man. DG saying 100. Cherokee is 2-footed, but we didn't sign him. Santi is a legend for us. I hope he joins as the youth coach. And I think back on this, I think Santi could come in. And this is the thing I want to say about what's happening at the club. When Wenger was in charge, we had the French. We had the French connection. They were trying to get French players in and do things like that. Now that Arteta is in, we're seeing a lot more Spanish people come in. So I think that the next bit is getting those young talents from Real Sociedad, from Deportivo La Coruña, like from Sevilla, from Betis, like getting those young talents from Atletico if we can, like getting them into our academy. Once they've done their bits, trying to get them to our academy, trying to get them to our setup, I think we'll see a lot more, a lot more emphasis on trying to get a Spanish way of playing. Because I think that we will start to look more like Spain, if you will, with how we play and stuff. I think, in my opinion, but that's just my opinion. Sean said I was a center back, so I hope Marlon Simon comes through as well because we haven't developed a defender from our academy since Tony Adams. Yeah, I was hoping for Kokori, but he left for Grimsby on a permanent. Yeah. Simon was all right. Maybe solid. I thought Aiden Heaven was going to be that guy. I thought Aiden Heaven was going to get a chance, and he went to United for the money, I guess, and the vibes. So, yeah, I would like to see Marlon Salmon. You know what I'm saying? But like you said, we haven't had a defender. We keep getting them from other places. Our defense would be good. Our defense would be good for a while, though. I think. I could play anywhere: goalkeeper, center back, center mid, striker, right winger. But my favorite position was striker. My favorite position in football was the bench. Man, look at me. I'm an American football player, bro. I'm garbage, right? I'm clunky. My body is not meant for football. But I did play a little bit. I played, when I played the rec league, you know what I'm saying, just as a fun thing, I played on the wing. That's what I did, just making some passes. My touch is awful though. But yeah, I just like watching the game, to be honest. We did sign our first French player. The only positive about it was arguably just as bad, or if not worse, than Kepa. Yeah, bro. They showed that guy's highlights, and you could see. Is it raining? I was hoping it's raining. Listen, if it rains, I am over the moon. If it rains, guys, if it rains, I've never wanted rain so bad in my life in this country than I want it now. I need it. I need it to rain. I miss the rain. I will never badmouth the rain again. I miss it. It's hot, bro. The rain, I know I'm gonna get a good night's sleep. So I need the rain back, bro. Bring back the rain. But yeah, listen, I watch his low lights. That Meslier. I don't understand why we had to sign a keeper anyway. Don't we have one? Why can't we just use what we have? I don't understand. So yeah, I reached the end of the comments. And we haven't done this in a while. So I am going to let's talk about some kits, man. We haven't talked about kits no. And you know what? My wife even told me. She said, "You haven't got any kits lately." And I said, "I haven't." I did, but like I'm talking about because I use like Vinted and classic football. She's like, "You haven't bought one?" I said, I got the one for Sports Direct." She's like, "No, like what? Like, when did you want it?" And I was like, "Yeah." So, the last kit I got this for about £17 at Sports Direct. It was this Benfica kit. So this was the last one I got, because you guys know I like a crazy kit. But I haven't actually been looking for kits, man, actively. But I need to get a couple more. So what we haven't done in a long time is go to Footy Headlines and look at what's going on with the kit. Excuse me. So give me a second. Let me share the screen. Let's do some kit talk. Let's do some kit chat. We ain't chat about kit. And you guys know I love kit. So let's talk about it. Let's talk about some kit chat. Let's see what they got going here. Listen, this is the thing, right? Adidas have been on an absolute roll. They've been on a roll with their kits for this World Cup. They've been on a roll with some of the kits that they have for the club teams. I'm kind of gassed for the Women's World Cup because I know that the women's kits are usually beautiful. I remember the rose kit, the rose looking kit they had for England, some of the ones they had for America. But listen, you guys know I like a purple, and this right here, I might have to cop, man. I like that. I like it. I like it. You guys know I like a wild and wacky kid. So I can't wait for the Women's World Cup. It's going to be great because I know they're going to have some good kits. Sweden Women's World Cup away design. So you're gonna see a lot. And I do want to let you guys know as well, I will be covering the Women's World Cup when it comes around. I also want to cover the American qualifiers, the North American qualifiers for the women's team, because I think Haiti have a chance to make the World Cup. And you guys know that if Haiti make the World Cup, your boy will be here covering every match, bro. Because you know how I feel about the Haitian ladies. All right. So this kid right here. Yes, please. We have Raya, Satford, Nygaard, Porter, and we did have Alexi Rojas, but he also left after a clear lack of path to first team football. Yeah. Satford is the one that I was thinking, like, we have him, give him an opportunity, but we keep buying goalkeepers. So I don't know why. It's weird. Listen, that right here, yeah, that's getting purchased, bro. It's getting purchased. DD2 said, I like the France first, third kit, Spain away. You mean this one? I love this kit, bro. This is my favorite World Cup. And Argentina home kit. Yeah, I like the Argentina kits, but as I told you guys, they will not be added to my collection. The away kit next season will be nice. Yes, it will. I like this, the bruised banana. Put the gold badge right there. I gotta find a way to remove that. Because I will be removing it. Believe me, I will be getting rid of that. So yeah. I'm very disappointed in Arsenal though about that shirt sleeve house. And it's the same thing with the Rwanda as well. You know, they were going through all that stuff with Rwanda. But yeah. Jack saying it's fire. Yeah, you guys know we love a kid, man. We love a kid. DG said, I don't support Argentina now, but they make nice. And this is the thing, DG. Being from South Florida, I love baby blue. I love light blue because it's like one of our colors, bro. Like the light blue. You know, when you live in South Florida and it's always hot, light blue becomes one of the colors you can use, like the pastel colors, because they're not white. They don't get dirty as fast, and they look nice. You know what I'm saying? So I like Argentina's kits, but as I said, man, until they get a black player, it won't grace my collection. Bruce Banana is my favorite kit. I have a knockoff one in there. I love a kit as well, man. When Odegaard goes Galatasaray, hopefully, then the Odegaard fanboys will cry. We will be there. Yeah. The Rwanda one as well. Crazy, I would keep upgrading sponsors who are worse than the last. Yes. Yes. And I do hope he goes to Galatasaray. I really do. I'd drive him to Turkey myself. According to reports, he agreed personal terms with Galatasaray. Yeah, but you gotta take that with a pinch of salt, to be fair. But yeah, that's gonna be the kit. I'm buying that when it comes out. Who else we got? Let me go to. Let's go to the latest. Oh, it's already on latest. It's had, yeah, Leicester City away kit. Nice, you know, I like a burgundy. This is where I look at where I'm gonna oh, kit font mistake. Look at that. That's probably worth a little bit of something though. The numbers. I take one. Is there any teams that I actually like? I do like this one, but it's black and red. It's not that great. Juventus like a pink kit. Tigres. I'm not saying anything crazy that I'm like, I might have to get my hand on it. This one though, the Mamba kit, I definitely might purchase. The Inter Miami South Florida Art Deco vibes, I'm gonna start that one because I'm gonna look at that in a minute, Sean. Quadra said, drive him to the Heathrow. Listen, I drive him to any airport he wants in the London ring, bro. Adidas have been dropping bangers since moving back to the retro style and so good. Venezia kits, I have one. I have one in there, Venezia kits. But yeah, the I'll look at that one in a minute. But leave the game better than you found it. Yeah, I'm gonna buy that, man. Even though I'm a Sebiista, I like the Kobe joint, bro. And I like purple. I'm just saying, who else? What other clubs? Well, that one's interesting. Yeesh. It looked like, is it Roland Garros? That Roland Garros or Wembley? The color, like the tennis court. Yeah, I'm not saying. Oh, that one's nice. I don't know what club that is, but yeah. All right. Who is this? Who is this? Romanian club. Hey, we don't have any Romanian kits. I did see this one though. Wrexham. Wrexham know how to come out with. Look at that, man. They know how to come out with a banger, bro. Yeah. Shout out Fraley. The Welsh Dragon. Shout out Fraley. Como kits. Listen. All right. So I'm a man of the people. So let's go home. Let me see. Let's see if we can do a kit overview. Syria. Because Como's home kit, if it's the one I'm saying, yeah. This right here, broskies. Yeah, this one right here. Yeah. That is nice. That's a nice kit. Look at that. Look at that. I'm not gonna rush to buy it, but if it, you know what I'm saying, if it ends up on the TK Maxx rack, then yeah. Or if it ends up at what's the other place? The Adidas outlet. Yeah, I might get that. There's a couple of different ones that I'm looking to get. What's happening here? Sevilla home shirt 25-26 is nice. I have that shirt, I think. The shirt from the last season. I have this one. The only thing that the Medea being blue is the only thing that kind of meh it for me. I hope Wrexham get promoted as well, just because Ryan Reynolds and Rob McElhenney school. Como Special Edition kit is great as well. The collab with Ruda. But yeah, when it comes to Sevilla, because I do plan on going to Seville to watch a match, I'm getting this, bro. I'm getting this, and I'm sad that Alexis Sanchez, unfortunately, hasn't renewed his contract. So I got to figure out who I'm actually get on the back of it, or I might not get anybody on the back of it anyway. I might not get anyone on the back. I might just get this. This is a banger of a kit for me. It. How do I say this? It has Man United vibes to it, which makes me kind of. But it's Sevilla, and yeah, black and red, bro. I'm always gonna look good in that. So yeah, it's getting caught as soon as it comes out. Your boy's getting that. So, do you ever look at the fan kit? Some of them are so good, and it's funny you said that because then that's like one of the first things that came up. But I do look at some of them, and you know what I think too, Sean. I think that somewhere deep at Adidas or Nike, I think they look at fan kits as well. I really do. I think that their development looks at it, and if you get a kit where it goes viral, I think that they don't release it just then. I think they add it, they tweak it, and they release it a couple years later. Like that. That's what I think happens. Oh, well, I like that. Oh boy, if that was a kit, I'd have to get that, bro. I the only color I like as much as burgundy is navy blue. I think I look good in it. So yeah, yeah. Um, this one I wanted to look at it. Hey, listen, it's got a lot of yellow, but yeah. But this is the thing though, DG2 as well. Como kits are nice. Love the white one. Italian kits in general, because Italians like the fashion, right? So I think Italian kits usually have a sense of um fashion fashionability. That's probably not even a word, but oh man, look at that. It looks this one looks like Valencia. It's like a Valencia kit. But look at it, it's just fashionable, bro. It's fashionable. We go back to Serie A because I want to look at Roma. This right here, if it weren't for the Eurobet sponsor, yeah, bro, this would be added straight to the collection, bro. You guys know I just love a burgundy, and I have a road as well. Um, I wear mostly sportswear, so football tops are my go to. You know what? I being in England in the summer, I usually go football top. I rock an Arsenal top to work, and I change. Or if I'm out in town, I rock an Arsenal shirt. Um, I like football kits because they breathe a little bit better in the heat, so that's why I kind of rock them. But yeah, I agree. I'm not a sweats type, I'm saying tracksuit type, but I do like a football shirt. Um, let me see what the ops got going. Hey, look at Hector Bellerin, Isco. Boo. I like the Spanish kits as well, man. I love a Spanish kit. Oh, Malaga back in La Liga. We don't have a sponsor yet, but this is getting purchased. We ain't got no third kit either. No, let's see. I'm trying to see what Valencia have. I can actually just click on this, right? It'd be easier. Nah. Usually Valencia have like the Senior kit, but who else? Who else got some good ones? But yeah, like you said, the Italian teams. Um, I wish they would sell some of the kits without the sponsor. I pay same. But you know what? That's what Arsenal did. You remember when they had the green shirt, the dark green with the navy blue arms? They released that one as a shirt, and then they had a lifestyle version, which was a little bit thicker, and it didn't have the sponsor on it. And I couldn't find it because everybody bought it. But that's what I like. Like the Arsenal shirt without a sponsor, you can just wear it as a shirt. Let's see what Parma got going on. Oh yes, Puma. Puma, that's a nice one. I ain't gonna lie to you, Puma. That's a nice one. Yeah, that's a nice one, bro. I like that. I like that. I can't flex. You guys know that's a nice kit. Oh man. Oh, jeez. It's beautiful. It's a beautiful kit. Let's see what lot sale got. Actually, let me go back. Let me go back. Let me go back. I need to just. I don't like being a billboard for some randoms. Yeah, man. I totally understand that one. This one's nice. Listen, as a kit collector as well, right? What I'm about to say is gonna be diabolical, right? I'm a little bit jealous of some of the kits that I've seen as far as the prim. And one kit that I've seen in person, this kit's nice. This kit is nice. But this right here, this kit right here, bro, this is a nice kit, bro. It's a nice kit. You got the old school badge, the old school Adidas logo. It's red. The sponsor just works. It's a nice kit, bro. It's a beautiful kit, bro. I ain't lying to you. That's that. This is atrocious. The home kit is yuck, but yeah, yep, 100%. Um, and I this one as well, man. And I hate it has to be these fools. But come on, man. It's just a nice kit. It's just a nice kit, bro. Like you've got the red devil, the old school devil logo. You've got the red and green. You've got the roses on. It's a nice kit. I hate it had to be those, man. But the kit's nice, bro. Like oh man, come on. If I could just like take the red devil off and bend it, like and just have the shirt itself as a template, I take it's a nice shirt, bro. But I hate it had to be those, man. I hate it had to be those, man. Let me go on here before I spontaneously combust. Um, I think that's same thing with Villa though. Like look at that. Look, I'm a sucker for a middle of the chest. Like this right here, it looks like our last year third kid. Yeah, middle of the chest badge. Yeah, bro, I love it. I love it. The only thing that would have made this better if they put the trefoil instead of this one. If they put the old school Adidas logo, yeah, man. It look. I this is one thing that I absolutely love. It's one thing that I absolutely love that Adidas do is this. This when they just take the badge away and they have the line because they did it for Juve as well. I think. Let me see if I can find it. I think they did it for Juve as well. Like, bro, this right here, that right there, bro. Yeah, come on, bro. Come on, bro. The collar, the old school heart, bro. I got a Leon shirt from Burlington. Had a center back. I love the center badge, bro. That's why my favorite Arsenal kit is the '06 home kit. It's burgundy. The badge is in the center. It makes me look like I'm a Don. It's amazing. So yeah. Um. Yeah, bro. That look at that. Look at that. Just ah, beauty. Beautiful. And beautiful. Portofino special edition. I don't know. I hate the ads. Move. This is the thing, right? This is the thing that just baffles me as well, right? I will not buy any other kit. I will not buy any other Prim kit. I so my limits for kits, right? No Argentina national team kits. Um, no Prim kits outside of Arsenal. Um, Now English kits, I have Southampton because I live there, and I also have Portsmouth because I live there. And then when it comes to Spain, no kit from the big three unless there's a reason. So like no kit from Real Madrid unless it's like Ramos, but he's gone. No kit from Atletico, even though I do have Atletico Madrid kits. And no kits from Barcelona. So no Barcelona, no Real. But yeah, like when it comes to La Liga, I buy like the I buy the Andalusian kit. So I've got Malaga. I have Malaga. I have Sevilla. I can't buy Betis either. Although I probably will buy a Betis kit because they are rivals, but I won't wear it. I'll probably just have it to have it. So it's got to be on sale. As like if I go and visit, I'll get a Betis kit. But let me see. That's a nice one. That's a nice. I just saw what you sent in the chat. That's a nice one. But yeah, I'll probably get Betis because they're rivals, and if I want to do like a rivalry thing, I need a Betis kit. But it'll be like the Chelsea kit and the other kit, the Liverpool kit I have in there just sits at the bottom of the thing, and I don't really look at it. But it's part of the collection. But yeah, that's pretty much my limits. I'll get Serie A kits and anyone else. Portugal is where I like to get kits as well. As you said, I got the Benfica kit. So, but yeah, as long as it's not Prem kits, it's probably not a thing. I love the fact that it made the 3 stripes a lot thicker as well. Yeah, man, it's growing on me. It's growing on me. It's definitely growing on me. I think it looks a little bit better with the thick stripes. So, yeah. Let me go back. See what else we got. Classic kits. Oh, Juventus classic kits. I think that's it. I think that's it for the kit bit. I don't think there's. Let me see. Let me do La Liga real quick. And then I'll probably wrap up because I didn't want to make this one too long, but I just wanted to chat with you guys. So let's do La Liga. So I usually get the close ones. So I have Levante, even though I don't think Levante is Andalusia. Oh wow. Wow. That's a nice kit. That is a nice kit. Oh yeah. Yeah, I might have to cut that one. I like that one. The whole kit ain't too bad either. That looks a lot better than the one I got. I have a Levante kit, and because I visit Valencia, and that looks nice. That looks nice. Who else? I think Cadiz went down, so Um, Malaga back up, which is great. Malaga, another one. I like Hummel. Malaga. Sabor al Malaga. Malaga is Provincia. So I guess Malaga. Oh, I like that though. I like that though. What the away kit looking like, Malaga? Interesado. Yeah. It's a salmon. DG say same here. I don't buy any other Prem team shirts, but that Villa one. Listen, I won't tell anybody, DG, if you don't. I've seen this. That's a beautiful kit as well. It's simple, but it's nice. Simple. I'd only get a rival kit if it's a specific player, but I'll try to get their national team kit. I'd get Madrid, AC Milan. Yeah, like Rashford, I wanted to get his Barcelona kit. Because I like Rashford. Who else? Holland, I want to get his Norway kit. I want to get Holland's Norway kit because one, I like the Brout Holland, and the Norway kits were just amazing. Home and away, I think were nice. Juve home shirts in the 90s were lit. A lot of the Italian ones in the 90s, man. Court City, 90, 98, 99. Let me see. Oh, yeah, I see. It's a nice kit. But yeah, Malaga's joint. La Liga return. I think that's pretty much it from the local ones. Do Valencia have an away? So they usually put the Seniera on there. Nope, they don't. So that's the ones that's close to me. Malaga. So I usually get the home one. And of course we've seen Batiste. Um this one you're talking about? I like a crazy shirt, bro. I like that. It's different. I don't know if you could rock that every day. I could. But I don't know, like yes, it's definitely interesting. I feel like if they had just done it this bit and left the sleeves, I think it would have been a little bit more. But yeah, it's a very interesting kit. Nice. That's a very definitely a very unique kit. What they previous kit? You did say Venezia, but I don't think they're in Syria. I don't think Venice are in. Oh, they are actually. So I have. How far back do they go with the classic kits? I have one from ages ago. Yeah, I think Mallorca got relegated, and so did Cadiz. The white and maroon Venezia kit. This one right here. I just feel like the sponsor takes a little bit away from it, but yeah, I like their kits. The home kit is nice. I thought it was Calafiore's cousin right there, cuz. So let me see. La Liga table. I'll tell you. I was so gassed that we didn't get relegated. I forgot to see who did. So Mallorca, Girona, and Oviedo went down. Where are Cadiz? Where are Cadiz? Wow, Cadiz are 18th in La Liga too. I didn't know that. I gotta get me some Cadiz kits. But yeah. Oh, this thing is showing, bro. This thing is showing ads. Ain't trying to get canceled. I don't have any Kappa kits, and I want one. Any South American kits like River Plate or Boca? I don't have any, especially because it's Argentina. But let me see if they got any on here. Let's see. Let's look. Let's look Boca. Let's look Boca Juniors. I think they've gone to Adidas. That's a referee kit there. I know for a fact River Plate though, their kits. So yeah, this is the home kit, which it looks like they've carried over. Kind of underwhelming for what they've had. Like this one was on sale. Super League Argentina, River Plate. River Plate, I think they're releasing a special kit, if I'm not mistaken. But I like that, man. I like that. I like the Peru kit. Got one while I was dating my ex who was Peruvian Italian. Yeah, man. Peru and River Plate, they always look the same to me. I always confuse them because they've got the thing going across. Flamengo. This one. Are they gonna show it? Listen, I like a crazy kit, and I just might do it. I don't have. I'm trying. I need to expand. I keep getting all these European kits, but I need to expand. I need to expand my kit collection to other continents. Later. Who'd you say? Corinthians is the other one. I think Corinthians got a special kit coming out as well, or is the third kit? Or did they have one last year? Was it last year? I don't know. I thought it was last year, but Nike. But it's Nike, man. It's Nike. That's the problem. It all looks like teamwear, and they've extended it. Let's see if we can look at Sao Paulo. They've only got the away kit. I do like this though, the home kit. Santos, you know what they're gonna give you. Let's see what Fluminense is gonna give you. It's all right. Oh, I got one more, and I won't be too much longer, guys. I'm gonna go because I need to go eat. Let's do Club America because we can always count on Club America to give us something. Home kit, kind of plain for Club America. But at least these ads are doing my head in, bro. But at least, you know, at least the sponsor matches, which I think is important. What is this though? I think that was a former kit. Cause boy, that was an interesting look. So that's not the picture they showed, but this right here, I'm not sure. We need to get you a J League team kit. Listen, that would be my last one for it. I'm gonna go because there I think there was one J League kit which I did see, which I was like, I might have to. But Club America, let's do that. Liga MX. What teams do? I like Puma's kits usually because they got the big Puma, and they're made by Puma, which I think is cool. But it's usually just a big face. Nothing. The thing with Mexican, yes, the thing with Mexican kids though is they love putting a sponsor everywhere, like it, and it just it. That's actually pretty nice. Pachuca, like, bro, look at that. Nah, I would not be going near that, bro. I'm all right. I'm good on that one, bro. Mm-mm. Let's see what Tijuana giving us. Interesting. All right, last place we stopping is the J League. I'll just do that to start off with. My favorite former kits from Tokyo Verde. Let's go look at their kits. Ooh, Misigas. Yeah, the green and gold. I do like this one though. The one problem that I have, right, with buying kits from Asia is I need like a 5X, bro. Cause I was looking on the sites and like especially like these joints, right? Like you look at like the specs and like this, like a 5X is like a European medium. Like it's crazy. But yeah, just got to make sure that I get the right size. You know what I'm saying? Let me start, and I'll look it up at the end when I'm done doing the kits. I'm gonna start at Yokohama F Marinos. Yeah, I think that was one. Marinos. This kit right here. Yeah. Not no. Where is it? Where is it? Let's close this. All these ads. I hate ads. They're running my show. Where's the white one? There we go. This right here. Yeah. Yeah. Even as a half Japanese dude, I never find the right. Listen, I'm a big dude, man. I looked at some of the things. I was like, bruh. But it's made by Adidas, so it should be fairly okay, I think. 95, 97 Yokohama kit. First lady, big up to the first lady. She said, I like it because it's green. And some of those kits are yuck. I need to get a Japanese kit if I can find one from this season. What else we got here? The red diamonds. Oh, that's pretty plain. It's all right, but I don't know, man. Too many. Ooh, this looks almost like Inter Milan. Like Inter Milan. So that's where they got that from. Who haven't I done? Nah, orange is not my thing. That's fine. That's eh. And then I think I've looked at them all. Ooh, I like this one. Oh, they champions. They the champions. All right. I need to start getting into other leagues, man. I don't know nothing about other leagues. All right, let's look real quick. Let me go back. Kashima Antlers. So don't forget. Oh, please don't show me the toes today. I don't want to see toes. The classic kids. Let's go back. Let's go all. Let's take it back. I like that right there, though. Enjoy Coca-Cola. I feel like the 90s kids had some bangers in general. Oh, look at that. That's a kid. That is a Rican Futbol TV kit there. That's joy. That joy is nice. Which one? Sean said 95 to 97 Yokohama. All right, let's see. Oh, scroll angry. Or is it the other Yokohama? I like this actually. 99. How many Yokohama teams are there? This one. This is the right one. This is the correct one. Yeah, I figured that out after a while. I realized when it didn't go back to 95. Yikes. Oh, look at that bad boy. Yes. Now that's a shirt. Oh man. That's got me all over it. Look at it. Oh my goodness. Give me 3 of those. Look at that. Oh man. I just like a crazy kid. That's what I'm talking about. Let me start this. Let me start this team. Because they look like they look like they need, you know what I'm saying? Can you sponsor Rican Futbol TV? Because I like the way you guys do kids. Look, it's gotten a little plain. It's got a little plain over the years. Nah, bring back the oh, look at this one. Look at that one on the side. Yes. I like that. Don't like the collar though, but still. Oh, look at that bad boy. Oh, that's a beauty. That's a beauty. Yeah. Take my money, bro. Take my money. Yeah. This right here, though. This one from this year, I might have to get it, bro. It speaks to me. It speaks to me. I don't know why. It speaks to me. I need it. It's on a release like last week. I'm gonna see how much it's gonna cost me to get one of those, man. I need it. But no, listen. Like it's gotten muted over the years, but jeez. Listen here. Listen here. Listen. Oh, look at that bad boy. Oh man, please give me 2. This right here, though. This right here. Oh man, oversized. Yeah, I might have to get that. Jack said I need to check out those Japanese. Listen, for real. Listen. Shy say told you. Like, listen, I might have to watch, man. That joint's nice. Look at that. Look at that bad boy. Look at that bad boy. Oh man. Oh, come look at that. Oh, it's like Crystal Palace on steroids. Look at that, but oh man. Can I get one? Listen, where can I find this? Where can I find it? Where can I find me one? Look at that. Yeah, listen, let me start this page, cuz. Let me start that page, cuz your boy's gonna have to do some deep research in trying to get those. I need a J League team. I don't know nothing. Listen, I don't know nothing about a J League. Let's Google. Right? I don't know nothing about them. And that's poor of me. I like Osaka Tigers. The 90s J League kits were insane. 90s kits in general were insane. But let's see. The table from the J League, you've got Group 1, the Kashima Antlers, FC Tokyo, Kawasaki Tokyo Verde, Urawa Reds, Yokohama, Kashiwa, Mito, Gamba Osaka, Nagoya. Hey, this is This is Arsene Wenger's club, Nagoya Grampus 8. They're just Grampus now. Closest team to my house is FC Tokyo. FC Tokyo. Let's look at FC Tokyo. Founded 1935. FC Tokyo kit history. So who's your team, Sean? Like, who do you support from the J League? Do you support anybody from the J League? Who do you support? They got the Crystal Palace vibe going on. Who else we got here? I don't know anything about. I don't know anything about kind of Japan. Ooh, Kyoto. Let's see. 1922. All right. Kyoto. Let's look at their kit history. All right. I want to go back. Go. Oh, they purple. Kyoto Purple Sangha. Yeah, they love the purple. Oh, they've done that looks like River Plate. Oriyo. I always have a soft spot for Nagoya because of Wenger, but I'm a Tokyo Verde supporter. All right, we'll let them up, and then I promise I will go because I was only supposed to be on our hour. I'm also a Tampa Bay Rowdies fan. The Rowdies. I am my local club would be Inter Miami, honestly, but I can't say that I'll watch them because I can just do the J1 league. It's easier. Let's look at Tokyo Verde. Verde Kawasaki. The green and the gold slaps though. Yeah, the Rowdies. What was it? It was the Rowdies. Was it the Mutiny? Tampa Bay Mutiny as well. And they had the light green joint. That's an interesting combination. It looks like the Mountain Dew. Look like a Mountain Dew commercial. Um, yeah, the Rowdies got some. Yeah, not my joint. Not my color. The Yeah, this is what I remember from the Rowdies. This yuck green. That's what I remember. But I'm gonna end with my country because our kits are interesting, guys. So I have this one. So this is the kit you guys have seen, the 2014 kit I have before. I scoured. But this is the thing with Puerto Rico's home kits, right? They're really hard to find. So like those are just t-shirts, basically. and then you get into Umbro. It's kind of plain. The badge is plain, and then they did like the whole RR thing, which this is impossible to find because most of them were like kind of done in house. But look at that old school logo. No, thank you. I know that one. It's disgusting. Disgusting. It's awful. But look how many times. So from 2006 to 2008, the badge changed again. Impossible to get these shirts, by the way. Impossible to find unless you go on eBay and you pay arm and a leg. So I got the first one. I was trying to find this one. This is what I was trying to find because I really like this one, but impossible to find. And the one that I did have was this one, which I love. Some of my kids, which I don't wear it. And then I remember they did do Homa in 2018, which I've been trying to find this one as well with the old logo. World Cup qualifiers, which we obviously didn't. And then this they had Homa, which I was going to actually get one of these, but they sold out. I wanted one of these. But this one is what I want. This is the kit that I want. It's so hard to get. I go on the Puerto Rico site, they're all sold out. But with the star, this is the one that we were trying to qualify for the World Cup in. So we should be getting a new kit as well. So that's Puerto Rico. The top one is one made by Homa, but they're hard to get. And then trash. This is the one you're talking about, Sean, and I guarantee you, my friend, when this shirt comes out, if it's not already out, it's getting purchased. It's getting purchased. It's got the pink, it's got the light blue, it's got the different colors, the different color stripe. Yeah, it's getting purchased. It's getting purchased. It's getting purchased. I'm sorry. It will be added to the collection. I don't care what it takes. I want this one as well. I saw this one on sale. I want this one. Your boy likes a baby blue. I'm just saying. And from the first season, I have this kit from the inaugural season. It actually says inaugural season on it, but I have it. Yep. So yeah, there goes the kit chat. Because we are over 2 hours and I'm hungry. So hold on. I appreciate all of you guys for stopping by. It's been a great chat. I like talking to you guys. I know it's been so long since I've done a Waffle House because we've been doing the World Cup. But just to kind of tell you as well, the next couple weeks we'll get back into it. The next couple weeks I will be doing like our regular shows. I'm gonna bring back Transfer Tango. I'm gonna bring back, the Waffle House. And then hopefully I can get Rican Book Club started. And yeah, man, just doing the things that I have planned. But the World Cup has been so great. The World Cup has been so great to get my mind off of Arsenal, man. Off of Arsenal. Jack said World Cup been interrupting the Waffle. Yeah, man. I've had a couple of like World Cup Waffle Houses, but not a proper one. And I think we just need to just have a proper Waffle House. We need to get, where we just start talking about random stuff. I have had a couple pop-up shows which have been very good and very supportive. So I appreciate you guys. But yeah, man, we got to get back to, sitting here with the soda, and the lights down low at the Waffle House, man. We need to get back into that, but we will come back. So, thank you guys so much for supporting me, man, for through this World Cup. It's been amazing to see the support. You know, the channel's grown. I'm still 3 off of 600, which I 600 was just one of those far-fetched goals. And we're getting there, man. We're getting there. So I appreciate all of you guys, you know, sharing it out, watching, liking. The channel isn't what it is without you guys. So with that, I'm going to end it how I always end it, guys. Listen, I hope that this coming week is great for you guys. I hope that everything you want to happen happens. I hope that all of the negativity, the things you don't want to happen, go away. But most of all, I hope that you enjoyed this stream. I hope you enjoyed the channel, and I hope to see you back on the next Rican Futbol TV live stream. Have a good week, everybody. Have a good week. Stay safe, stay hydrated, and stay calm. Stay calm in the sun. Take it easy. Y'all have a good one.